Arachnophobia is a fear of spiders, right? Estrophobia is a fear of thunder and lightning. Glossophobia is a fear of public speaking. But to me, the most interesting phobia has got to be theophobia. Now, see, theophobia is a fear of both God and religion. I imagine that this is the phenomenon that occurs when an officer said that he pulled the trigger because he was in fear of his life, that a black man with his hands up, reaching, preaching for peace, reminded him of Jesus Christ or a bad religion. They say fear causes a rational reaction, so instead of apprehending him, they end him in the middle of the street with his neighbors and disciples watching his mother scrub his blood from the pavement, cursing heaven for giving her a son that will grow into a man just to become a forsaken martyr, murdered because we look like the Messiah. And then we praise their names on social media like a hashtag, would roll their stone from in front of their tombs and resurrect them from the dead because of the deeds of their ancestors. Now, ain't that how phobias work? To hate what you can't conquer, to fear what you don't understand. Ain't that the theory of some of these badge and gun-holding men like Caesar and his Romans sent to protect and serve, but instead use brute force to oppress a people that reminds them of a God that they created in their image? Or how a KKK swastika looks like a running cross, elbows and knees bent, burning to escape salvation, terrified that God just might be father to the black boys and girls that they murder. How a hoodie and fitted cap reminds them of a crown of thorns and not a halo. How if a black man knows his rights, they look at you as if you just gave sight to the blind. How black men walk like Jesus, treading water, but they call it thin ice. You know, a dangerous situation. A reason to save themselves from the Savior. They heard stories how he fed 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. It sounded like a black man driving a fancy car in the middle of the project, so a black man making $1 out of 15 cents. It sounded suspicious, like Jesus and his miracles. I mean suspect. I mean divine. I mean criminal. I mean, I know I fit the description. My head and hair of wool, my skin a burnt bronze, my eyes a fire flame. I mean, black man magic ain't witchcraft. I mean, I could freeze, but it wouldn't drop my godliness. I mean, Theophobia is getting the best of you. I mean, don't crucify me because of your fears. I mean, officer, your bullet will kiss me like Judas. I mean, I'm unarmed. I mean, don't shoot. I mean, I'm not your Messiah. But now, like, seriously though,